So I did it. I watched the 30-minute Red Table Talk that dropped yesterday. I hadn't watched this show since my boy Will was down bad. This episode featured a girl named Olivia Jade, who got wrapped up in a massive college admissions scandal last year. For those of you that aren't aware, back in March of 2019, it surfaced that this girl was one of many students who both bribed and paid their way into college universities, or at least her parents did. Her mom is Aunt Becky from Full House, and her dad is some French clothing designer. So they've had bread her entire life, you can bet that. They paid $500,000 to get her and her sister into USC, which is just about the worst deal I've ever heard. I mean, this school isn't even that prestigious. And they got caught like halfway through her first year in school. The story spread like wildfire, and so of course Olivia didn't go back to USC. And so now, after many months in court, both her parents are finally facing their 60 days in jail each, all while Olivia goes on her little press run in her silk pajamas and tries to get her sponsorships back. Because Olivia herself was a bit of a clout demon already before she went to college. She had like a pretty big YouTube channel. And of course, she lost all that traction when this story dropped, and people were outraged because she comes off as such a privileged little rich girl who's never had to deal with any sort of trial or tribulation in her life.
But I do want the experience of like game days, partying. I don't really care about school.
So now here she is appearing on the Red Table Talk, and I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown based on what I saw this episode. By the way, this is the grandma, this is Jada the mom, this is Willow the daughter, and this is Olivia, just so you guys don't get confused.
Look, I don't know why we're having this little bitch on my show. This is my red table. I bought this table. And now you want to bring privilege to my table? Look, Mom, you know I have a bleeding servant's heart and everyone deserves to speak their piece. How would you feel if this was one of your grandchildren? Let's get one thing straight. This would never be my grandchild.
Look, I'm just gonna agree with both of y'all because I don't want beef with my grandma or my mom. Also, I'm done talking and I'm just gonna throw out fake concerned and empathetic looks the whole time.
Hey everybody, the white privilege is here. So Olivia, both your parents are in jail. Yeah, they are, but that's okay. It was time for them to learn their lesson. I haven't even talked to my parents, but I want you guys all to know that it's clearly all their fault, and I am a mere victim to their privileged parenting. In fact, before this table talk, I thought that black people were a myth, like the Loch Ness Monster or something. I see your point, sweetheart. Look, I'm not gonna beat around the bush anymore. I don't fuck with you, and the black community got way too many problems of our own for me to be addressing you right now. I don't care about your story, I don't care about you, and I feel no empathy at all.
Listen, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Okay, so first of all, I know that I have privilege. Y'all need to understand that I went to an after-school program and talked to some dirty, grimy, poor Mexicans and blacks. And I truly felt my privilege that day, so I believe I've learned my lesson. I just never realized being rich and having parents that could drop $500,000 just to get my dumbass into college meant I was privileged. This is just what all my friends do, so I just thought it was normal. Bitch, have you never heard of the internet? You and your friends are all living inside your own little bubble, and I think it's sick. You should have known better, and you shouldn't put this on your parents. Yeah, but she deserves a chance to change, Mom. Yeah, but she took opportunities away from other people because she's a rich girl. Yeah, but I made the AB honor roll in high school one time. That's what people don't know. And so to wrap this whole thing up, I totally think I deserve a second chance to be a social media influencer. I mean, look how I acknowledged my privilege. Look, no matter what, you're gonna be fine. Let's wrap this shit up.
For real though, guys, the whole time they just explained her privilege to her while she sat there and took it and did pretty much everything her PR agent must have told her to do. Do I commend her for coming onto this show? Not really, because she obviously still is not really taking the blame, just shifting it onto her parents, who wouldn't have even had to do this if she could have just gotten admitted on her own merit. And honestly, I just think this story became more than it needed to. Rich people and people of high social status will always have privileges others don't have, so this will just continue to go on forever. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'm just trying to save you guys from the 30 minutes I had to endure. Either way, I want to thank you guys for watching today. Thank you for subscribing. And just remember, guys, it's never that deep. As always, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And I'm out. Peace.